Hi Gemini, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of July, I have two special sales offers available. One, it's a mid-year reading. It's a reading that looks into the second half of 2019 and what kind of experiences, changes, opportunities, and challenges might be a part of your life during that time frame. And the other one, it's called The Tides. It's a specific themed reading that was created looking up to the Cancer theme season we are currently on. So it's a reading that looks upon what kind of emotional currents are coming into your life. So what kind of emotional experiences are coming to you, and the ones as well that are being pulled away. So if you would like to know more details about those special offers or any other of my services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Gemini, I do feel like this mid July for some of you might be very impactful in terms of surprises, sudden events, situations that upset here a little bit of how the structures or the conditionings or the limitations in your life have been. So basically, there's a feeling of something being concealed, something being tight, something being hidden, something being, completely stuck in a position that is difficult for some of you, and suddenly there's this sudden liberation, everything coming out, everything out in the clear, everything in the open. So for some of you, this is going to be felt as a relief. For some of you, this is going to be felt as just what you needed to just find your freedom and find a new sense of direction and purpose ahead. For others of you, though, there might be things coming out and being revealed and said and done during this time period that might be affecting, you know, your sense of emotional safety and your sense of, as well, for some of you, financial, because you also have here, or professional, because you also have here the Page of Pentacles as your challenge. So there's some of you Geminis in which this is going to be felt professionally and financially. So you might, I have to say, there might be a sudden sense of disruption in your workplace. There might be, fights, arguments, or just you being fired, or you quitting your job suddenly. Whatever happens is not planned. So there's a lot of unexpected forces kind of guiding the experiences in your life, Gemini, during this mid-July. So suddenly, out of the blue, you might get fired, or you might go out of your job. You might quit because you cannot stand anymore, or you find something about it. You find something, right, that was hidden from you, that changes the whole picture of a situation. Or this could be about a relationship. This could be about something in which you see a side to it. You see something, you reveal something, something is being revealed to you that it changes everything. Everything you thought, everything you've planned, everything again, had as a concept of what's going to be or what would be is going to be changed. There's a very significant shift, right, of energy, like turning tables, change of heart, change of mind, that most likely will happen in a specific area of your life, Gemini. I also feel like if you have been, keeping something, holding something inside, that it's very hard to hold, because when secrets consume us, or when things we don't say, things we don't come out again about, we don't bring to the light, right? They start to feed on us. They start to feed, and then we lose a lot of that vitality. We lose power. We lose a sense of direction. We lose force, vital force. So some of you, the time has come to reveal something. Some of you might know what this is. Some of you might know what you need to do, and it's a matter of opening up. It's a matter of letting that happen. Some of you is also about not interfering. in a process that you cannot do much about. So for some of you Geminis, that this is not specifically about you. Perhaps you're seeing this happening with your friends, with family, right? With other people you work with. You're seeing that you carry information that is sacred, right? That is psychic, that is intuitive. You're receiving huge, intense, again, sudden psychic downloads when it comes to changes, when it comes to seeing truth that was hidden, and suddenly it's all there for you to see. So this full moon in particular might be very important. This lunar eclipse in Capricorn, which falls into your 8th house, Gemini, which is about secrets and hidden deep psychological stuff, right? It's about secrecy, it's about things that are occult. It might really be bringing up, right? It could be bringing up conflict because it's a subconscious way, right? By you attracting conflict, it's a subconscious way for you to trigger in you things you must say and see in others, to get to the truth, to get to realize what you're dealing with. Page of Pentacles. This could be happening with earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn influences, or just could be affecting heavily the stability, because the Tower is going to shake up here an element of your material world. So it could be the structure of your relationships that are with you for some time. So relationships that are solid, and suddenly there's a shakeup with them because of something you see, acknowledge, or say, or do. Or it could be with your job, or with your home life, or with a relationship. Again, there's many aspects in which this can be transferred to, right? This energy. The thing is about, I feel like some of you cannot interfere, and you trying to maybe find the practical solutions to help something or someone out, to avoid the damage, to avoid the breakup, right? To fix and repair what this Tower effect is bringing. But it feels like you can't, Gemini, at least not right now. It feels like the opportunity is for you to get yourself to acquire divine information, right? Psychic information about the self and others. But the High Priestess' purpose is to keep herself quiet, just observing. So if you are observing, if it's not you that it's involved, if you're just observing a lot of drama, a lot of conflicts, a lot of arguments, there might be information, right? Things that you must see, not do or act upon, just see about what's happening that's causing this fire and turmoil, so you can add here energy to your own understanding of situations. There's information with what surrounds you, even if it's not the most, peaceful, even if it's not coming in the most peaceful ways. What this Tower brings, the Tower is the advice. So let the Tower happen. Let the blowout, let the conflict, let the problem happen, let it out. Also, if it is about you, if you need to be free from something, let yourself be free from something. Because I feel like some of you in which this is happening, it's a matter of rebuilding more than destroying. Like there's a rebuilding that would need to happen, like maybe rebuilding the quality of a relationship that has not been working, in the most healthy ways or fair ways, or this is the rebuilding of your financial conditions and situations, or if this is about you figuring out that you're wasting your time in the current job or in the current idea you've had, and you're just dramatically going to change into something else. I keep getting like dramatic changes. So what you thought to be, you're going to probably go in an opposite direction. So you might be just changing strategies or plans with something. And I feel like some of you just might dislike that, because it's like a starting over. This full moon is also, for some of you Geminis, like a starting over, like reset button, and now you have to start all over something, or you have to figure out all over something because of that unperceived force and influence that change things around, and so what you're dealing with and the picture that you're looking at is necessarily different. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.